Hello, guys, and welcome to Love Angels Light TV. Tonight we have Kate from Soul Healings with Kate for an evening of healing from the inside out. Welcome, Kate.
Welcome. Thank you for inviting me here tonight.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. We've got a few people joining already. Hello, Gemma. All right, so we've already had about 5 people request readings from you. So that's pretty exciting that people are this involved with, with the Love Angels Light TV movement. All right. Hi, Diane. So, Kate, can you tell us what types of healing modalities do you offer?
I do kinesthetic theta healing, which works with people that have got different issues. So it depends on whether it's like post-traumatic stress disorder, fears, phobias, addictions, things like that. I just take people back to where it started from and release it from there. And then towards the end of the healing, it's raising their vibrations and it's healing the entire body. So it's working on, takes people back to, takes people back and clears it from their DNA, history, genetic and soul level and core levels, so that it's released on all levels.
That's massive. So you've got Reiki, you've got Theta, you've got kinesthetics.
Yes.
Is that all? All right, we might have to get you to speak up just a little bit. So what is kinesthetic healing?
Kinesthetic healing, that works with, it's a healing modality that works on all levels within the body. So if you've got an issue or a health problem that you need cleared, it clears it on all of those levels that I've mentioned. Do you need me to repeat them again?
No, it's okay. My brain went blank, clearly.
It also clears from your physical, mental and emotional levels as well. So it clears it on everything, not just parts. Because if you only clear it on one level, you haven't cleared it completely.
Okay, that's true. That's very true, actually. You just go around the mountain and up again. So do you need to have the person there with you, or can it be done via distance?
It can be done via distance as well. It can be done over the phone, as long as the person that I'm working with doesn't have the TV on or is distracted in any way. They need to be focused.
That's fair enough. There we go. Found the feed. Excellent. All right. So are there other modalities that can be used to enhance the results?
Yes. Acupuncture is also another good one. Hypnotherapy can also help. It's very similar but works in a different way. And I think you do the hypnotherapy as well.
Yes, I do.
Massage, also exercise. So getting out in nature, going for a walk is also very helpful. So all of those things can help.
Awesome. So what type of person, why do people come to see you?
People usually come to me if they feel that they've been to normal medical people and feel that they haven't got the answers that they need. Also, a lot of people now are not wanting to take tablets for everything, don't want to swallow a pill, because they want to actually clear the subject, clear the issue and not just put a Band-Aid on it.
Definitely. Definitely. I know that's one of the reasons I got into aromatherapy, was because I didn't want to be taking the tablets anymore. So, you know, essential oils are cool.
Yeah,
so
I have these oils burning when I'm working on my clients as well, because that helps to release their problems as well, helps it come to the surface.
Exactly right. All right. So if someone was kind of thinking about coming to you, or someone's kind of come to you with a problem, how do you go about sort of working out how to work with them?
Well, I ask them to bring a list of things that they'd like worked on, and usually, because we're working on deep levels, it will actually clear all of those things on their list, and there's usually other things that will come up as well. And sometimes, or majority of times, it will take them back to past lives. And there's usually 3 or 4 levels or 3 or 4 past lives that are associated with what they're going through in this lifetime. So it's cleared from there as well as this lifetime.
Can you tell me, this is going off what we talked about, just by the way, can you tell me the most interesting past life that you've had to kind of work through with someone?
No, you've asked me. There's quite a few different ones. I've had people that used to live in castles or were queens in a past lifetime, and they've come back in this lifetime. It's like having to make up or karma, I suppose, in some ways. So it's going back to the lifetime where it started and releasing it from there.
Okay, that's cool. All right, guys, if you have any questions, hey?
Did that explain it enough?
All good. How can kinesthetic healing help with mood issues? This is from Daryl.
So, okay, so how can this help with mood issues? So we find out what is causing the mood issues. So is it to do with partnerships, or is it to do with other people in your life? Sometimes it can be to do with work issues or work colleagues. Find out what it is, and then we take you back and clear it. Sometimes it's connected to other people, so we can actually get you to talk to other people without them actually being there. It's a little hard to explain, but get them to understand your side of things.
Okay, well, that's cool. All right. Now I don't know if all of these people are on here, but I do know Diane is on. I sent you Diane's photo, but I could probably work out how to share my screen. Well, hang on. Where do you see me in 12 months? All right, Sharon, so just for you guys, I did put it in the post in the information on this video. The readings tonight, if you want a reading, you need to send us a photo. Or I'm not sure, unless like that photo there is the photo, you probably need a bigger photo, don't you, Kate?
Prefer one. I can work from that, but I would prefer a bigger one if possible.
All right, so I've got my phone on me, guys, so if you want to PM my page with a photo, I can get it through to Kate, hopefully, or share the screen, because I totally know how to do that on this platform. There's a button that says share screen. I don't think it'll be too difficult. Hi, Leanne. Yeah, so you've got Diane's photo.
Yes, I have.
Of that one. Hang on a second. Let's go back here. All right.
Okay, with Diane, which is the most present photo? The one with the green, or the other photo with the pink top on?
Oh, there's a question. Diane, which one's going to be more important? I have to see what she says.
Okay, the one with the pink top on, it seems like she's more happy-go-lucky. You know, she seems to be able to hide her issues. Doesn't want to allow other people to know about them. And the one with the green top on, the green and black top, it's as though she's gritting her teeth. It's a bit like one of those days. Where do I go from here? What do I need to know? And she also asked about her inner child, how to heal her inner child. She needs to be able to, well, first of all, does she know how to meditate?
That's a good question. You guys, if you don't know how to meditate, put a message in my page and I'll do something live at some point when my kids are not around.
Okay, so Diane, if you know how to meditate, you can take yourself back to when you were a child, and it's like talking to your inner child, talking to yourself when you were a child, and finding out what was upsetting you at the time. Was it to do with family issues? Was there a lot of arguments going on around you? Did you feel like you were being ignored? Is there some resentment there towards your parents? You need to find out what it is. It's like talking to yourself and going back and releasing all of those things. Find a way for you that you find easy to release. Some people can imagine putting it into a hot air balloon and just sending off to the universe. It's like you're deleting it, you're giving it away. You need to love yourself, love yourself unconditionally. And I feel that it's been a long time since you've taken time out for yourself. She also has another burning question, and it's not the question that she posted. Would you like to share what that is?
I'm watching the comments to see.
Sorry.
She's already said, yes, that's right. So is there another question that you had?
Okay, the question that she sent me, does she want me to answer that publicly?
Well, what do my guardian angels suggest about my current state of my marriage? Is that the question you're talking about?
Yes.
She's asked it publicly, so.
Okay, with your marriage, it feels like that you and your partner, your husband, have grown apart. It feels as though you're both on different pages. You don't seem to be able to understand each other. Every time one person starts to talk, the other one sort of, it's a bit like talk to the hand, I don't want to listen. You need to both of you need to be able to listen to each other, take time for each other. Because at the moment, it feels more like you're living together, but it doesn't feel like you've got that love for each other. Is that enough?
I think that's brilliant. Well, I'm happy with that. No pressure, hey.
So I'm not quite sure.
All right. So I did have someone message me and say that they're having a little bit of trouble hearing you. You sound like you're in a bit of a tunnel or something. I'm not sure how you'd fix that on your technology, though.
Don't know. So too loud, too soft?
You're too soft. I'm too loud. But that's normal in my life. The kids had to get it from somewhere.
That better? Can you hear me
I
now?
will see. I can hear you okay. It's fine on my side, so I'm not sure but I did get a message to say it was a little bit less okay on your side. We'll see what the comments say. All good here, apparently.
Okay.
So awesome. All right, so we've got Belle next. And again, you were sent that photo.
Okay, Belle, you have your angels around you all the time. It's like they're trying to get through to you. It feels like that they're knocking and no one's home. You're not listening. I feel that they're trying to connect with you and they want to be part of your everyday life. Do you understand, Belle, how to connect to your angels, your guardian angels, or your spirit guides? Has she responded?
Not yet. It takes a little minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not you. It's technology. She said, "Oh, I am trying." I just needed to put that up there, Belle, for the whole of Facebook to see and YouTube.
Okay, Belle, if you close your eyes and ask your spirit guides to come in, do it in a meditative state. So make sure that you're releasing all the stress that you've got from your everyday life so that you can connect easier. Ask your guides to come in. Ask them one at a time to come around the front to show themselves to you. You do this with your eyes closed because it's easier to connect. Ask them to show you a way that you will know what they feel like, ask them for a name so that you can connect that feeling with the name of the angel or your spirit guide, and ask them what they're here for. I feel that you do have 3 with you. There are times where you don't speak up enough, and one of your guides is here for you to be able to help you to speak up in the right way. I don't mean speak up and, let off steam. I'm talking about speak up so that you can be heard and acknowledged for who you are. You do have a lot of information to share, but a lot of times you hold back. You feel that people aren't interested. And I do feel that people would be very interested in what you've got to say. I also feel that one of your guides is a healing guide. I feel that you have a lot of healing in your hands and you're not quite sure how to use it. It feels like your hands buzz at times and you're not quite sure if there's a health issue or whether it's to do with healing. And I do feel that it's healing that's coming through. There are different ways that you can use your healing energy. You can either use it on yourself with the intent to heal. You can imagine that you're just pulling out pain if it's pain within the body. Imagine you're pulling it out and just putting it into a bin. When you're finished, ask for that to be taken up into the universe to be cleansed and sent back to you or your home for healing for your home, or to the earth for planetary healing. Where you've taken the pain out, just imagine that you're filling up those spaces with green or blue healing energy. So it's just like you're imagining that you're putting it back in. And I don't know if you do automatic writing, but I feel that there will be automatic writing coming for you. And it feels like that there will be a book that you will be writing. That's a few years off yet, though. I hope that's helped.
She said, okay, great. I will try that, Kate. Yes, that is true. Just not confident enough to articulate. Yes, they do buzz.
If I can do this live and this is my first time, come on, you can help.
I'm getting so many messages from my page.
Good ones, I hope.
Yeah, they're all for you. So no pressure.
Oh, thanks.
All right. I'm not mean. I'm fine. It's all good. All right. Now, I don't think I sent that to you. Did I send you any of the others? Let's see.
I've got the 3 people.
You got Megan's. Megan wanted to know. At first, she asked if I think I sent you what she asked, actually.
I'm just trying to see it.
It's all right, I'm going back to the other messenger.
Okay, yours and Ruby's relationship.
So she was, yeah, she was wondering about her relationship with her daughter,
Yes.
but she would love a reading if there is anything for her.
It's a very strong bond between the two of them. It doesn't feel like it can be broken. They're the type of people that could be in different states and still be able to mind communicate with each other. In a past life, the daughter was the father. Ruby's the daughter, is she?
Yes.
Yes, Ruby in a past life was the father. So she's the daughter in this life.
As in Megan's father?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. That would make for an interesting relationship now.
Yes, it would. When I connect to Ruby, I'm feeling the father figure. And even though that she's the daughter in this life, she still seems to have that male energy about her. She's soft, but she can also be, she will definitely stand her ground. Don't mess with me type of energy. She will go a long way in life. I don't feel there's anything she can't do. She's going to be one of those people, if you tell her that she can't do something, she's going to be very determined to do it, to prove you wrong. And what was the mother's name? Sorry.
Megan.
Megan. Megan's bright and bubbly. She holds back though. There are times in her career I feel that she could move forward a lot easy, but I feel that she's like a lot of us, just holds back. There is the feeling of not being sure of herself. She does have the gift of the gab. Is she actually starting to hear spirit? I feel when I connect to her that I'm hearing voices like we do, but I'm not quite sure if she understands it.
That'll be an interesting response. She said she doesn't think so.
She doesn't think so. Does she feel spirit around her as well? Because I'm getting at times it's like, you know, when you look and you feel that there's somebody there, but you can't see them. I'm getting that she's just starting to feel that as well. So that might be something that she starts to notice. Is there anything else that Megan would like to know?
Is there anything else you can get from it?
What's the question that she wants to have answered but hasn't asked?
Megan? What's the question that you didn't ask that you wanted answered?
And I feel a third child.
Sorry, my fault.
Is that different?
That's a new person. That will be next. She says, "Oh God, don't say that."
Out of miscarriage, I thought that there's still another one. I'm not wrong very often when it comes to children.
Oh no, Daryl, stop it. I'm trying to hide what he's just said.
I can't see it.
You can't. Can you see when I pull the comments up here?
I can see that one. Oh, yes.
Megan just said, "Can I stop that somehow?" the third child.
Yeah, you're always in control, but I feel that there is going to come a time where you think, oh, a third one, that would be nice. But you just need to make sure that it's what you really want, not just in the moment.
Yeah.
I think she knows what I mean by that.
Oh, yeah. I think anyone above a certain age knows what you mean by that. All right. So the picture that you have is for Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy, did you have a question? I think I may have skipped past that on the original message.
No message on here.
No, I know, because yeah. Because you know why? Just because.
Testing me, I know.
Yeah, of course. Belle says, haha, so yes, we all know. But Megan said, thank you, you have made a lot of sense for me. All right, so I have lots and lots of photos. like lots and lots of photos.
Mhm.
But you've got Sammy's there in front of you. Sammy says, just anything for her, please.
She puts her heart and soul into everything. When she makes friends for life. She's able. Is that her partner? That's you sent the picture.
Yes.
They seem to be able to mind communicate with each other. There's a lot of verbally speak. They can hear each other, or they can. They know what the other person.
That's my. Her partner is in spirit. He passed recently.
His energy is very strong with her. It's as though he's still here, and I don't know if she still feels
It
him
is.
around her. Does she know that she can still communicate with him the way that she could when he was still alive? Has she been able to communicate?
I received a message from her recently saying that she's asked for signs and he hasn't sort of shown her any.
How long
Or
since
she
this?
hasn't. It's like not even a month. Is it about a month? I think it was really recent.
They go through a healing process once they pass over, and it depends on what they've gone over with as to how long that healing process is.
Yeah,
You will start to notice things. It could be things that are unusual. It could be, if they put a kettle on at a certain time, you'll find, she may find that the kettle turns itself on, or the TV will be on a different station to what she normally puts it on, that sort of thing. The
yeah.
station that they would have been watching together, that sort of thing.
Yeah. He passed the 6th of May. I thought it was that day, Sammy. I just couldn't remember specifics.
So a month tomorrow.
Yes.
But it feels like yesterday. He's still very strong with her.
Yes, he is.
The words I got was one heart beating is two.
Two hearts
One
beating
heart.
as well.
That's it. Yes. Thanks.
Yeah.
She will be able to communicate with him. I do feel that it's not going to be very long. It could be a couple of weeks before he starts being able to make himself known. Sometimes it can be a smell. It can be, the type of deodorant that they used to use that she'll be able to smell. There will be something about him that she'll start to notice. Don't try too hard, because when you really try, you block it.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that she needed to know?
She just said anything for her.
Just getting that he loves her dearly. He doesn't want her to remember him, but when the time's right, she can move on. But at the moment, it feels like that bond is so strong that I don't think she would want to. Did he have a motorbike? I'm seeing him with a motorbike and leather jacket. Is he somebody that you knew as well?
We'll see.
Yeah. I'm not getting too much else, just that he's going to be trying to get through to her, and she will know when he's around.
Yep, perfect. Perfect.
Last thing from him is don't put your life on hold.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Awesome. All right, give me a second. I'm going to ping you with another one because that's the way we say it now, apparently. There you go. And I think this is Samantha.
Okay, what would Samantha like to know?
Samantha? I have to swap to the other device. This is fun. It's good I'm so technologically advanced. Probably just what you can tell her, because I don't have oh, there she is. Look at that.
Yes.
Did you have a question, Samantha?
I feel that she's bright and bubbly. I feel that her career is ready to take off. She needs to move forward, take that chance. I feel that there's going to be something that's offered to her, and at the moment she's hesitating whether it's the right decision. I feel that there's going to be 3 different opportunities opening up for her. She needs to do some more research and to find out what these jobs entail long term, not just for the present moment. And I do feel that she's going to be surprised. I feel that the one that at first she thought was the least interesting is going to take her the furthest in her career. More doors will be opening up from there. I'm actually feeling a ring on the finger as well.
Aha. She said, awesome. Thank you so much.
Is she engaged as yet? Because I'm seeing a wedding ring.
Samantha, are you engaged? No, not engaged yet.
I'm seeing the wedding ring, so it looks surprised. I do feel that there's going to be a bit of a separation between her and her partner. Don't worry, it's not what you're thinking. It feels like it's to do with work. I feel that there is, with her work, I feel that she may need to go away, and it feels like it could be up to 3 months, but it's only once. After that, it feels like that they're back together. So she needs not to panic. So I hope she heard all of it and not just and stopped.
No, I think she's okay with it, because thumbs up.
Okay, good.
All right, let me see if I can send you this other photo. So if I get the right one, otherwise you'll be getting 2.
Okay.
Oh no, I got it right. I got it right. Go me. All right, so this is open. Thank you. This is Leanne. Okay, and what did Leanne say to me? Thinking music. Where is she? There she is. Oh, I would love a reading, please, if that's okay. So, yes.
Okay, where do I start? You've gone through a lot of trauma in your life, and you felt like that you were the odd one out. At times you felt as though you didn't matter, but you definitely do. You've changed a lot of people's lives. You may not know it, but you have. You have a gentle spirit about you, and sometimes your healing can be done just by words, by the tone of your voice or what you say, and sometimes you don't actually know how helpful what you say is to other people. Where does she work?
Leanne, where do you work?
You need to stop being a sponge. You seem to be taking on everybody else's problems and trauma as though you're trying to absorb it so that they don't have to go through it. You need some self-love. Okay, I'm sending you some unconditional love. Just breathe it through. You're always there for everybody else, but when it comes your turn, when you need help from someone else, it seems like everybody scatters. Nobody seems to know what's the right thing to say to you. Okay, you work in aged care. You've got the ability to be able to tune in to the people in the aged care and know what they're thinking. There's some of the people there that don't have a lot to say, and they look forward to seeing you every day. It does take its toll on you at times, though. You're a very beautiful soul, and you need to allow love in your life. I feel that you've been hurt in the past, and it's as though you're afraid to open up, you're afraid to be loved, or you're afraid to allow yourself to be loved the way that you deserve to be. Is there anything else that you'd like to know?
She says, wow. Is there anything else you'd like to know, Leanne? All right. I'm trying to get a photo to download and get through to you. Who is this? Oh, too far, too far. There we go, got Leanne. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay.
What's happening?
Hi, Donna. Plays on hold music. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that. Oh, could you tell me anything about my nan or Pop?
Who's asking? Is that Leanne?
That's Leanne. Yes.
You don't have a picture of them, do you? So I'm trying to do this through her.
I don't have a picture of her grandparents, no.
Her grandfather always had words of wisdom, always very caring. They felt like they were very close together, always seemed to be holding hands, always together, always trying to help others. And she was always close to both of them, but I think a little bit more closer to her pop. Have they passed? Pop's doing a little dance.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, both have passed. Both have passed my nan in the last 3 months.
Yeah, I don't feel that they felt that they could live without the other person. Okay, they said that they're looking down on her, but they also said that we're looking after a baby, and I don't know who the baby is related to. The baby looks like it's around about 3 months old, so it's either 3 months old or it passed 3 months ago. I'm getting 3 months. It's well taken care of. They visit often. And I do feel that she picks up on the energies when they do pass through. She's talking about cooking. She said that Leanne turns the stove up too high. You need to turn it down. You'll burn things. She's got the old-fashioned, things should be cooked slowly. And I think, like a lot of us, turns the stove up, I don't have time. So she's just saying be cautious.
Leanne said, I lost a baby at 3 months 11 years ago.
She's got the baby there.
Yes.
I'm not getting told what the baby passed with it, but the baby's healthy again now.
Spot on, Nan.
She said something about the pots are a bugger to clean, but bugger to scrub was her words. When you burn something, she's saying the pots are a bugger to scrub.
Yeah. Yes. I try not to burn things.
We're all trying to do too many things at once, and sometimes we forget what we've put on the stove.
That's true.
Okay, was there anything else that Leanne needed to know? Otherwise, we'll move on to the next one.
She says, oh my God, I'm in tears.
Happy tears, I hope.
I hope so too. I hope so too. All right, I'll messenger you a new photo. All right. So this is Sharon. And she would like to know, not sure because it's not in the message and it's probably in the chat here. So I'm just going to scroll back. Sharon, if you could just type in, we'll see who wins. Anything for me.
Got the picture. Oh, there she is.
Oh, that's probably because did I hit send? There it is. I sent it to the wrong person, that's why. That's all right.
I need more practice at that.
Yeah, no, I clearly do too. That's fine. Luckily, it's someone on the team, so that's good. And she'll send me a message back going, excuse me? There we go.
Okay, from the picture that you've got on your screen, it feels like Sharon is the life of the party. She always likes to be noticed. She doesn't like to sit back and hide in the corner. She's one of those that's always out front, always has a lot to say, always likes to cheer you up, always knows what buttons to push. Do you have an issue with the throat?
Sharon, do you have an issue with your throat?
Somebody in spirit said that's because she talks too much.
Yeah, Spirit doesn't tend to have a filter.
No, I'm just getting on her right side. It just felt like the throat was sore on the right-hand side. So I don't know whether it's like a sore throat or whether there is, what do you call it when you get the glands that swell up, but it feels like it's on her right side.
Okay.
The
Probably
person,
that she talks too much.
it's a gentleman in spirit. It's a father figure. I still haven't got the picture yet, so
Oh, haven't you? I don't know why. I sent it to you. Oh, there you go. Why are you flying blind? It's totally going to you. It's doing a roundy thing on my side. Lisa, send it to my page, and I will see if we get through to you as well. We are going to probably wrap up in about 10 more minutes, just so that we are all on the same page.
Okay. Oh, snakes.
Did you just drop your phone?
The cord fell off. So with snakes, it feels like it's her way of keeping people away that she doesn't like. You know, her friends know that, you know, that's just who she is. But I'm getting that there's some people that she, I suppose you could say, dislikes. So that's when she brings the snake out, and it's a bit like, you know, would you like to hold it? Why not? You know, she's that type of person that would pass the snake to someone who she knew wouldn't be able to handle it.
She said it's her daughter's snake. But that would be a certain way of weeding out your friends list, if you ask me. Oh, I'm not sure about you. Does the snake like you?
Just to see whether they're boyfriend material.
Sharon says she doesn't like snakes.
She's doing well in the picture. She wants to go on a trip, but she doesn't know where she wants to go, and it all feels like it's too hard, but she'd still like to go. It's like she wants to dip her toe in, you know, I'd like to go on holiday. I don't think she's been on a holiday for a long time. Don't know where to go, don't
Yeah.
do. I'm getting, I might as well just stay at home, it's safer. I don't feel now is the right time for her to travel. I'm getting around about between Christmas and New Year would be the earliest time for her to travel. She would definitely enjoy it more next year than she would this year. And she needs to choose the right people to go on holidays with. She's definitely a people person. She needs people around her. The gentleman in spirit said she doesn't like to hear her own voice. Like she doesn't like to be on her own, doesn't like to talk to herself. What's the question that she really wants to ask, but not sure whether to ask?
You've said that a few times tonight.
When I tune into people, sometimes there's it's like they've got a burning question, but it's like they don't feel that they can ask, or it's not the right time, or maybe it's who's listening in, that sort of thing. So if there's a question that she wants answered and she feels that it's okay to share with the friends that she hear, and I'm getting the gentleman still laughing. I don't know whether you got the same message I did from Daryl.
I don't have that in front of me right now. I had to put my phone to the side because it was going buzz, buzz, buzz because all of the messages. Is everything going to be okay for my children is the burning question.
Yes, what is she worrying about? I'm not getting that there's anything in particular. I'm tuning in through her because I don't have the pictures of the children. There's one in particular that she's concerned with, a female, is that right? Sorry, Daryl.
Her concern is the narcissistic father.
They will get through, and I do feel that as soon as they're old enough, they will be moving away. It's making them stronger, and it's also helping them to know what they don't want in a relationship when they're older as well. How old are the girls? The father's in for a shock too. The words are that the girls will get the last laugh. And that's coming from the gentleman in spirit.
That's awesome.
And that's about all I'm getting at the moment. I hope that helps.
That is awesome. This one is Becky. And after this one, we might call it quits. Boy 18, just like his father, 15-year-old struggling. Was Sharon?
Okay.
That's for Sharon. So the previous one, not the photo I just sent you.
Yeah. The boy that's 18, I do feel that he might need some help with his narcissistic attitude towards women. I do feel that can be helped. The 15-year-old is struggling. I feel that he doesn't feel like he belongs, so you need to keep an eye on him.
15-year-old girl.
She's got a male energy. She'll be okay. There are times where she holds back, but when she's got something to say, look out. She seems to bottle it all up and then she lets fly.
I used to know someone like that.
Still do, I think.
No.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not uncomfortable. You are. All right. So the one I just sent you is Becky, which is good because I was going to totally say a different name. Sharon says, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did Becky send anything about what she would like?
Okay. Do you mind me asking how old you are, Becky?
Good night, Georgie. Guys, I'm really sorry we didn't get to everyone, but oh my goodness, you guys are so supportive, and I really love that you are taking on all of this. It's amazing. And I'm pretty sure Kate will be back with us at least once a month. She keeps trying to book a sneaky second time a month. We'll see how that goes.
They can always contact me through Messenger as well.
That's exactly right. If you missed out on a reading tonight, you can contact Kate through her page, which is linked on this post, and we can throw a link in the chat so that you've got it there as well. So definitely contact her. And if Becky is 45, I won't put that up on the screen.
That's all right. When I look at Beck, I'm seeing like there's two faces, one superimposed over the other. I'm getting the picture that she sent, but I'm seeing the younger version of her as well. It's as though she would really like to get out and live life to the fullest. But because of her age, she feels that she shouldn't be able to do that, or it's not appropriate. She needs to forget about her age and go by the way that she feels, not the way that she thinks that she looks.
Definitely.
She's got a lot to offer, and a lot of times that I feel that there's some sadness with her as well. She needs to release the sadness. It no longer serves a purpose in her life. I'm getting at times also, it's like she's lost the words there. There's a lot that she'd like to say, but she always holds back. She's afraid that she might upset the person, but there are times where what she would like to say needs to be said. And I think she knows what I mean by that.
Oh, she said, sure, there we go. She just lost her mum, so yes, she does.
Mm-hmm. She will be able to connect to her mum. I do feel that at the moment it's a little bit too soon. I don't know how soon she has lost it, but I do feel that she's still going through the healing process. I'm getting a lot of sadness. She needs to know that when people pass, it's like their body's gone, the overcoat, the body that we know it as is what we bury or cremate. The soul lives on, so you can still connect to that person. So you need to look at your mum as though the body's been unzipped and she stepped out of that. She's still around. You will still be able to connect. She's talking about a locket or a necklace. She said that you need to start wearing it, and I think it's something that belonged to your mum. It had a lot of meaning for her. And I don't know if she's been thinking about going on a cruise, but it will be good for her when the time's right. I feel that that's going to be later on next year. I don't feel that that's this year, but I do feel that she will enjoy the journey, and I feel that she will enjoy the people that she's going to meet.
The locket. I've got it. Yes, I will wear it.
Okay. She needs to remember the good times with her mum and stop focusing on the sadness. It'll bring more joy into her life.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going for time? Do you want to leave it there?
She said, yeah, that's fine. She says, no cruise for me. Don't like boats.
I'm getting with her that when she's on the cruise, it's like she's on the inside. She doesn't have to look out the portholes. She can have one of the rooms on the inside, And I do feel that she will enjoy the journey, enjoy the experience, and the people that she's going to meet. I feel that she will thoroughly enjoy it. Doesn't have to look out the windows.
No. I've been on a cruise. You don't have to even realise you're on the ocean, except the time when I went when we were very close to a cyclone. But that was fun. Kate will be back with us. It was fun in the dance, the nightclub area, because people would be all over the place, and not because of drinking. Anywho, Kate will be back with us on the 17th of July. So if you have enjoyed tonight, book in the 17th of July to come back and watch us. In fact, we've booked out pretty much we're booked out all of this month. I have 3 spots left for July. So we're going 2 nights a week in July. Next week we have Geomancing the Stone with Lisa on the Thursday night, and on Friday night we have Jenna Harmon, Psychic Medium. So join us each week on a Thursday and a Friday from 8:30 p.m. She kept saying boats outside. Was that your mum, Becky? When my mum was passing, she was going on a cruise. Mind blowing right now. She kept saying the boat's outside.
Boat's outside waiting for her to take her cruise. Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. That's why the cruise is significant. There you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Kate, thank you so much for being here and for all of your energy and awesomeness.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, my absolute pleasure, guys. We will see you next week, 8:30 next Thursday night with Lisa from Geomancing the Stone. See you later.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
I got it. I think I got it.